It's only like 5-10 minute breaks, but it's like, eh.
All right, hello everyone. Welcome to tonight's stream. Hope you all are doing well. Today is a fantastic night because I'm streaming after a long weekend. Hopefully everybody else had a long weekend too. Tell me about your Memorial Day. I want to know how it went. If you notice right now, there has been a few changes to how I've been doing things in that. One is going to be my startup screen. We're going to start to do an intermission where it's going to be about 10-15 minutes before we actually start the gameplay. One thing that I feel like I don't focus on enough is when people drop in, do chatting. I'm too distracted trying to play the game and that, so I would like to focus more on just all of you. With that being said, Gray, how are you doing tonight, man?
It's hot.
It's hot. It is hot. I
I'm
stayed
dying.
inside all day. I didn't even bother going outside.
Dude, when I got to my car for lunch, it was 98 degrees in my car.
98?
Yes.
Don't tell me you
Well,
have
my
like,
car said it was 98 degrees outside,
mhm.
but that's because it was on the blacktop. Once I actually got moving,
Do you have
it
leather or
cooled down
pleather?
to a cool 93.
I can't remember. You got a black car now, don't you?
I do. It was
Eee. Do you have
black
leather or
seats,
pleather seats?
pleather. Yeah.
Ugh, I mean, they're a little better, but they're almost as bad.
Yeah.
No, like the only thing I did today was I went outside, um, pushed out my garbage, and then once the garbage man came and picked up, I went out to grab it, and I was surprised because I was about to grab the handle. I seen all these little green dots all over my blue garbage can. I'm like, what the hell? I look closer, and here there must have been a spider nest that hatched. Hundreds upon hundreds of tiny little green spiders all over the place. So I'm like, kind of like, I don't want to touch this thing right now. I don't easily get freaked out by Mother Nature, but the spider thing kind of had me like, ee. So I was taking dandelions that kind of grown out of my lawn. I was using it to kind of like, candy cane swirl them on there to throw them away. Well, I got this huge batch, and guess what came by? A nice brisk quick breeze, and it blew the whole entire web of my collected arachnids right onto my shirt. And I screamed like a little schoolgirl, and it wasn't like it was more like ah. And thank God I was wearing a white shirt. I was like patting it like crazy. You can see like smush spiders all over my shirt. It was crazy. And then that's when I said, to hell with outside. I'm staying inside for the rest of the day. And that's what I did.
Reminds me of this stupid YouTube video I remember watching of this guy from Australia, of
Hmm.
course. And he's just like torching spiders that he finds in his garden back in the backyard. And then he finds this one like egg sack and he decides the smart idea is to take it inside and open it.
No.
And the best part is it's the redback spiders, which if you don't know, are closely related to black widows and are just as venomous.
Wait, redback?
Yeah, they're in the widow family. They're not black widows exactly because they don't have the little hourglass shape,
Okay. Are they
but they're
are they
very similar.
are they did you say they're just as poisonous?
Pretty close, if not just as bad.
Ugh. No, no, no. God
That's
no.
why he was torching them.
No, 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 no. I do more than torch them. That whole entire field would be burnt down. Oh my god, no. DB, how's it going tonight? Welcome. Welcome to the change of things. How was your Memorial weekend, man? In fact, I kind of feel weird saying man because I'm not completely sure if you're a guy or girl or somewhere in between. So forgive me if I'm saying it wrong. Oh yeah. Give me a second. Like I'm like wondering why it's so dead, and it's because my music's not playing.
I decided to check your mic audio from the stream. It sounded good.
It did? Okay, thank
Yeah.
God.
Can't say the same about the game audio since you're not playing the game currently, but
Yeah, I was just going to say. I'm sorry to make that kind of awkward right there, but I had to ask. I didn't want it to be like, oh, this whole time that DB was a girl and I kept on saying guy or bro or all that fun stuff. So why was your Memorial Weekend tiring? I don't know. I'm worried about this music because Gray, when you talk, I don't know if the music's going to drown out your voice.
I don't know. That's the
Just-
problem when I talk. I don't think I could hear myself all that well.
Yeah, I know. Here, maybe I'll have to end the music right now so I can hear what's going on. and pause. Pause the music. Okay, there we go. I'll find out how to make this work. I promise. We just had a bunch of people over. Okay, now I understand. It is tiring. People in general are tiring. My
Yeah.
my wife looked at me and she's like, "Do we have to people this weekend?" And I'm like, "We've got too much to do. We don't have to people." We've been since we moved into this new house, we have been peopling nonstop, at least every day or every other day, and we are done. We are done. We are finished. No more people. We needed a people break, so we successfully did not peoples at all during the weekend. Yes, I get it. Holidays are kind of overrated. It's they become too much. Like the holidays are supposed to be something for you to celebrate and enjoy, and it's just work. It's you're just exhausted. Yeah, it's that's all I can say about it. It's almost it's almost not worth it except for you to punch that I seen my family for the month ticket. That's like good. I don't seem like a horrible outcast yet. Which
You seem
honestly
like
for
that
me,
shut-in neat.
what was that?
The shut-in neat.
The shut and neat. But unfortunately I'm on a steady downcline of that. Like I've probably missed um 80% of family events this year by far. And it's like, oh God, I am becoming a shut-in neat. Yeah, I seen on Discord, man. I got my little copy right here. We just I am besides myself when to start playing this. It's still in the plastic for crying out loud, and I got it like almost a week ago. This is horrible. How
Not
dare
quite a week yet.
it's been close. How dare I call myself a
Saturday, right?
gamer? Yeah, Saturday
Gotta
just
finish
about.
Breath of the Wild first.
Ah, But
If
Breath,
you really want to jump right in or right after, be my guest. But
I do,
I
but I
do feel like
shouldn't.
you might get into burnout
I do, and I
because
don't
Tears of
want
the
to.
Kingdom is like Breath of the Wild,
Hmm.
but it's suddenly a lot longer and a lot more stuff to do.
I did. I downloaded the demo for that Kirby game that we discussed before, and I played the whole entire demo. I loved it. I'm like, why haven't I played a Kirby game in so long? So I'm going to be actually introducing that. I think either Monday or Wednesday. Next week, Monday or Wednesday. I fused two tree branches together and got a tree branch.
Yeah, you can do some weird.
Could you
My
fuse
favorite is the Traveler's Sword.
the what? The Graveler
The
sword?
Traveler's Sword.
Oh, just a traveler sword on a traveler sword?
Yes.
Does does it let's see. Does it decrease or increase the durability of the weapons when you combine them like that?
I believe the durability is increased a bit.
Okay.
It's not like 100%, but it's a bit.
Here, I'm going to switch my screens around real quick. I don't like
Generally, you're better off combining weapons with materials rather than two separate weapons into one weapon,
okay, so like
because I think you generally get better damage output and more durability out of it.
okay, I see.
But
I
you
have
certainly can make a Traveler Sword,
a traveler sword. If you don't travel
or
as if
you
you
can
don't
like attach like a spear to a sword.
yeah,
Then you have a really long sword.
a traveler sword. If you don't traveler sword, then are you really traveler sorting? I can never do that again. My my mouth got dry just trying to say that.
Or the wooden shield.
The wooden shield. If you don't wooden shield, are you really wooden shielding? So one of the parts can break before the other. Okay, I kind of like that. Wait,
Yeah, that can happen.
I- dude, you don't know what this means. This means I could have unlimited inventory space. Inventory? Yes, inventory.
Not quite, because like if you combine two weapons, it still wears on the durability of both items,
Oh, really?
but one can break before the other.
Don't forget thick stick, thick stick. If you can't
Yep.
thick stick, then you can't thick the stick.
Or the thick stick log.
I'm sorry. Just the way I was going with that, it just did not sound like it was coming out right.
Eh,
If you don't want to thick your stick, then okay, that's enough of that. So you only can do two. You can't do more than one. Or sorry,
no,
forget
you
what I
can't
said.
fuse more than two things into one thing.
What? That is shenanigans. I want to.
Maybe in the DLC, if they do
Right.
one.
The
Which I'm
DLC.
almost certain they will, but
I'm sure
it's
they
not a
will.
guarantee.
They do say that this is supposed to be the last Zelda game of the whole Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom kind of series. That's what they
I
claim.
mean, it's not a guarantee,
Yeah, I
but
know.
I don't think they will, just because like not too sure where else they would go with the
Yeah,
story.
they're kind of they this is the one thing I dread about great game series coming out with fantastic great games is because they can't beat them. They can't do better than them. Like
No, they certainly can.
they can still make good games, but they can't beat their masterpieces, which, I mean, I would have to say Zelda is a series where they have continuously triumphed over their previous masterpieces. So who knows? But
Yeah, yeah.
with how Breath of the Kingdom is and how Tears is,
Breath of the Kingdom.
Breath of the Kingdom, Tears of the Wild, it's going to be hard to beat that, man. I don't care about how cool or dumb fusions can be. I made a badass katana by fusing a monster horn with a sword. What?
Yeah,
Okay,
you can. There's a cool weapon. There's a couple monster horns that function as really good weapon attachments
DB,
that
I'd hate
pretty
to
much look like katanas.
really. Now I want to play this even more. I can't hold back. And DB, guess what? You're entering the world of Monster Hunter, my friend. you're you're literally doing it just in a different series. You just got to kill the
Just
same enemy about 50 times before you get all the pieces to make the weapon you want. Oh my god. I suppose should we jump right into it? So right now is we're finishing ugh, I just saw someone I can't talk anymore. We are finishing Tarrey Town, and we're almost done with that. We just have to get all of the sons together, and then we're actually going to move forward to getting all of Link's memories, which I think I only got a couple of them collected. That shouldn't take us too long. And I'm
no.
debating
We
I'm
can just look up a guide to where they are,
a
just
guide.
because, just for
That's
the sake of making it go faster.
that's cheating. No, the guide will be used. I will not debunk the guide. But anyways, and then after that, with some consistent convincing from my average viewers, I may get the DLC and then we do the Master Sword DLC quest. And then we get over to fighting
Honestly,
Ganon.
like the master trials are cool and all, but like legit, the more interesting one to do is the Champion's Ballad.
The Champion's Ballad.
Yes, it's
Hmm.
quite a nice little adventure.
Interesting. I can't wait. All right. I suppose. Should we jump right into it? I have no idea where I am right now. I completely forgot where I left off. Ba-da-ba. All right, here we go. And plus, I want to know what you think of my little game controller webcam design. I worked really hard on it, a whole 35 minutes. After many countless trial and errors, I finally got it. And I tried to use the original Pro controller to base it off of. See, it almost fits. Right. Pretty close. Almost there. But I gave up on it. I'm like, I can't get this thing exactly the way I wanted. So at least I could get the buttons on top and call it good. You like it? Nice. I am very happy to hear that. Ba, ba, ba. And where's my... There we go. Switch music is activated. I don't care about how cool or dumb fusion's going. Okay. Well, I like it. And the chart delays are back. Dang it. I'm sorry, man. I did my best to try to do something about them, but it's... I don't know. There are some things that are just pretty much out of my control. I feel like they've been dropping pretty fast. The only thing I can do is reduce the video quality in YouTube, and that should increase the respond time to your chats. But like it sounds like that's just going to do nothing but hinder um you know I can't hear anything. Okay, let's... There we go. Ha! Okay, where are we? What were we doing? I see a glowing dot. That must be our destination. So, from the ground up, okay. 50 bundles of wood?
You have to chop down a lot of trees.
I'm going to have to... We're going to run out of oxygen by the time I'm done.
Might as well just call the Highway Deforestation Project.
Right. But all the paper and wooden chairs that I can make out of it, it's gonna be worth it. Oh, I can't take these trees down, can I? I think we were also looking for an axe, and then we couldn't find one anywhere, so we kind of gave up. If I remember correctly.
There should be one near... Like, I kept telling you to go to, like, the stable by the Rito village. You kept going to every other one but that one.
Okay. I'll go check it out.
I was like, check this one out. And you're like, let me go to the every other one. Let me go to this one that's right here. And I'm like...
Don't you know that Oh, I found my old horse dead end. And that's where his career is going to be, as a dead end, because I am not going back to get him. Useless steed. I should probably just burn him and turn him into meat. Which sounds very cruel, but...
He does not turn into meat.
What?
Horses do not drop anything in this game.
That's disappointing, man. Then what use are they?
It can help you get around.
Does it cost money to... I forgot, does it cost anything to summon them back to the stable?
No, I don't think so, at least.
Okay, then I'll do that. I'll do that, but I won't like it. I don't want his poor influence to rub off on the good horse that I found in the wild. See, I don't want him to feel safe and comfortable after the hell he put me through. I want to drop him off a cliff. As an appropriate horse owner should not. That was going too far. Na, na, na. Ooh, look at all these pine trees. All these pine trees should equal up to 50 bushels. Ooh. Oh, the fire sword will help me. Get over here, man! That's not what was supposed to happen. I was supposed to shock the dog. No! I am not liking the spot. But I am loving the sword. How did you make a flamethrower shield? In Tears of the Kingdom? Do tell. I found out that the Master Sword is best used for chopping up trees.
I mean, certainly something you can do.
I'm sorry, I'm like over here. I know what we were supposed to do, but
Yeah, you're just ignoring.
No,
Once
I
again.
didn't. I didn't ignore you this time. I just got distracted a little bit, like
Uh,
usual. Okay, we're going over there, but I'm pretty sure I
you have
used.
the obvious solution, yet you just keep choosing the more difficult options.
You know, you gotta live life on the edge, and you know, life is a challenge, and then you just gotta take that challenge head on. Ooh, there might actually be one here. I'm going believe in gray on this one. Attach a flamethrower to the shield. Oh my gosh. You know what? You guys, both of you, I'm blaming both of you on this one. Forever was trying to get me on getting the DLC. Now I'm like, maybe I'll get the DLC. And now you're like, oh, but tears. Tears is where it's at.
No, you should still do the DLC. Stevie's the one that's being the problem.
But I knew that I could feel the yawn coming, so I stopped. That's. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm willing to part with any of these items. The only thing I don't like.
Drop the frost blade.
The frost blade? What about the frost spear?
I mean, either or.
Okay. I'm not really fond of. Oh, but it looks so cool. Look at that thing.
Take a picture of it.
I keep on forgetting that I can do that.
So you can always look at the picture of the spear.
Yes. Forever in my memories.
Or you
I'll
could
be
have
able.
probably just placed it in your like home
Home.
and the item frames.
That doesn't help me now, though. Well, we know where it is because I should be able to come back and get it, right? One would hope.
No, it disappeared.
Okay, then we'll get our 50 pieces, and then we'll get it. Ooh, Tabitha. Whatever lies you need to keep you happy, Gray. Oh gosh. So, you know what? That changes my plans for tiers because I was hoping you could do more than 2 items and combine them together. Because
No, unfortunately.
I was going to create a big, enormous boulder of small rocks and I was going to use it to smash enemies.
I mean, you can attach items, more than one item together, but you can't like fuse multiple things to a weapon. You should specify. Like you can attach multiple things together to create like devices, but you can't really do much with weapons. Yeah, just like I want to rock on the sword. Why?
Because
I
I
can. I have the power.
I'm going I'd like to create a jeweled sword where I put a bunch of rupees on a sword. I'll call it Excalibur.
I'm not sure if you can put rupees on a sword, but I haven't tried, so
How
I won't
dare
say for sure.
how dare they do not maximize on my imagination with this game. Despicable.
I mean, like I said, I haven't tried, so I don't know for sure.
That's when I start streaming tiers with my patience is running thin and I might just jump to doing it. But we're just going to have a whole collage of me combining stuff. What can you combine and what can't you? And I'll probably have to do a YouTube video where I'm going to have things that you can combine that you never thought of.
I mean, you can pretty much attach anything to a sword that is lying on the ground.
Could I attach a rocket to a frog?
Theoretically, I feel like it's if you shoot a frog and it's dead, so that way it doesn't run away from you. Maybe.
Just imagine shooting a dead frog at someone. It's like just heading towards
People
the
have made tactical missiles already with the shit you can make in this game.
Have I played the original Zelda on NES? I think I did a while ago. I'm not 100% sure though. I think I did an emulator, not on the NES, but an emulator of it. You can't attach things to frogs? Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll return the game. It doesn't sound so awesome anymore.
The DLC sounds a lot better now.
Right? Just return the game. Why didn't you open this? It's like, well, I heard I couldn't attach crap to frogs in the game, so it was a no-go for me.
There's a frog armor in the game.
What? Gosh. You know what? I'm about to leave, and then Gray, you just pull me right back in.
I mean, I already kind of told you about the frog armor.
I believe you did because it doesn't sound that surprising to me.
It's the armor that lets you climb up wet surfaces.
Oh.
It's called the froggy suit.
The froggy suit. Rivet to rivet.
Yeah, he gives Link those like sticky toes.
You were disappointed you couldn't make a frog sword, as I am right now, DB. What would that sound like every time you smack the enemy with it, though? I chopped that as it was going down. My sword skills. The what armor? Frog armor! Gray was saying that there's frog armor in the game. And it'll let you crawl up wet surfaces. So you can be a Teenage Mutant Ninja frog. Which I think was a off series. Battletoad? Is that what it was called? Battletoads of Beverly
It was a video
Hills?
game series. Battletoads.
Why do I never hear about this stuff until now? My childhood would be so different if I would have met you a lot sooner. I'd be a lot more broker too.
Probably.
And most likely absent of family. Because I spent every
Single and 35-year-old virgin.
I'm single and ready to mingle, gamers. Maybe my streaming career would have started a lot sooner.
You would have been streaming on Justin TV back when it was still a thing.
Yeah, right. I was not smart enough to set up half of this stuff. If it wasn't for my good old friend YouTube and Google friends, I should say, I would not have figured out any of this stuff. I would have never been able to figure out my game controller overlay. I wouldn't have figured out how to multi-stream. It would have just been lost on me. I grew up as like a farmer. Farmers don't do any of this stuff. I mean, yes, I became this, and my father still gives me disappointing looks every once in a while, but hey. Actually, no, I think this was going to happen no matter what, because ever since I got my N64 when I was a kid, it was too late. It's been done. The die has been cast.
Yeah,
my
I was
my
kind of me when I was like growing up, but I was like, I think my first ever video game, and it probably shows, was Mortal Kombat 3 on the Super Nintendo.
was what?
Mortal Kombat 3 on
Oh,
the Super Nintendo.
oh, how is this going to? I'm going to lose this as soon as I chop it. Oh, skills. I was disappointed that okay, Oh, I thought chat updated, but I was wrong. No! Save the trees! I mean, kind of. Oh, thank you for trying to figure that out, DB. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Who would want to attach rupees to a sword? But if it was doable, I would do it.
I mean, that would be cool if like they did that and it was like a laser sword,
It
like it
would.
was like a lightsaber crystal. That would have been
Bro.
badass. But,
Then you would have to find an
uh,
outfit to look like a Sith Lord or a Jedi Knight.
there is a pretty good outfit in the game for that.
Ooh.
I will just leave that one to your imagination.
If there's a will, there's a way. I will figure something out.
I mean, there are laser swords in the game, but they're not good
They're
unless you
not.
fuse something to them. So,
I'm going to fuse this rock to this laser sword, so it's going to be a rock laser sword. And it's like, well, you can't.
fortunately, it loses its laserness then.
I was going to say you defeat the purpose then. What about diamonds? Could you attach diamonds to a
Actually,
weapon?
you can, and it does make a decently powerful weapon. Because diamonds have pretty high damage.
Ooh,
I think
I
there's
know what I'm doing.
specifically like a specific type of weapon that is made to be fused with gems. I
Okay.
think it doubles the damage gems output then. I'm not sure. I've never tried it with a diamond, but
I'm
I suppose I
okay.
could go buy one and
If
find out.
if you try it with a diamond, do not spoil it for me. I have to save that for stream. It will be done. What if you did a diamond with a laser sword?
That wouldn't be very good because the
It
laser sword is really mostly for a specific drops that you get from specific enemies.
okay. So it won't be
So
like a huge giant laser that shoots into the sky and blows up the sun or anything.
no,
Like the taboo of combining.
no. Though there is some glitches that you can do to make super powerful weapons.
Oh my god, I can't stop blowing myself up.
My favorite is like that you can like you're not supposed to be able to fuse anything to a certain weapon,
Mm-hmm.
but somebody's found a way.
Oh, what am I doing? You know, things would have went a lot easier if I started using the block bombs right off the bat instead of watching them roll down a hill or roll right towards me. Laser shields? I mean, what would you rather have? A laser sword or a laser shield. Unless you can use the laser shield to kind of use it like a saucer and cut enemies with it. Now that would be
You've gotten the Lionel sword, right? Or the shield, not
yeah.
the sword. It is literally a bladed shield. Like you can use it to attack.
Should I do a shield only run on the game? That'd be really
Well,
short.
I mean, it also wouldn't work because you would need to kill a Lionel to get it. So best of luck with that.
Just be standing in front of him and be like, well, I guess this is a standstill, I guess.
As he kills you in one hand.
One shot. Oh, yeah. The short Link series.
I mean, you can kill Lionels with like metal boxes and stuff. It's just, it's not easy.
It's not
Especially
easy.
for someone who isn't good at the game.
Great, that just hurts. You,
I
like...
wasn't necessarily specifying you.
Really? 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 There was like a bunch of bundles just sitting here. Oh.
All that wood that's there too, you can just break.
What? This whole
Like
time?
all those logs. Those logs are there for a reason.
You... Gray, I chopped down 100
How many
bundles
blocks
of wood worth.
or bundles of wood do you have?
I have 100.
That should be good enough.
This whole time we were talking, that's what I was doing, was chopping and blowing up trees. And you're like, oh yeah, by the way, the ones that are already cut down, you can just take.
Yeah. I think you have more than enough. I'm actually not sure you'll even need any more.
I probably don't. We're going to head back. Head back to Tarrey Town. I just made a cooking pot sword. This game is great. DB, you are tormenting me. That's coming from a person that's like, pretty much
You
like,
can
yeah,
make a
don't.
banana sword too.
What?
I mean, it's not as hilarious as it sounds.
Does it make
It's not
enemies
very
fall over?
effective. It's literally just like a sword with bananas stuck to the top.
Oh gosh, I can't. Where do I start with that game then? I mean, it looks like I'm not streaming Kirby anymore. It's like I don't care if I tire myself out. I just want to play this
Never
game.
had a chance.
Honestly, you know, I was worried about Zelda Burnout, but the more I hear about the game, how it compares to Tears, or sorry, back up. How Tears compares to Breath of the Wild. And I think the mechanics are so different that I might not even get tired by it. Like
I mean,
the
the
general
game
mechanics.
fundamentally plays the same.
Mm-hmm.
It's just there's so much other stuff to do in Tears of the Kingdom.
It's almost like Minecraft of
It's like
Zelda.
playing Minecraft version 1.1 versus 1.19.
1.19. Which usually takes developers how long to complete? About probably a good 30 years.
I'm pretty sure the Minecraft speedrunners right now have got any version of Minecraft down to a science.
I like
Like I think the speedrun record for Minecraft is like 20 minutes or something like that.
Really?
But that's, just beating the Ender Dragon.
Oh, well, that's where you just all you have to do is get by the Ender Dragon and create your supply of beds and blow them up.
Yeah. But the problem is getting to the Ender Dragon. Getting all the materials you need to finish an end portal.
Okay, so where am I supposed to find this priest person?
Well, I'll give you a hint. You've gotten a son from every village but one.
Speedrunning, speed, uh, speedrunners both impress me and scare me. They scare me too. I could never, actually I take that back. I probably could do a speed run. I actually think I'd be pretty decent at it, but I'm too scared to because that takes a lot of time and patience and retrying, and that's not something I'm about. Okay, we must go to the water village of the water people, which is somewhere by this elephant. That's probably not where I was supposed to go with her either. Gray pulling over here with the riddle me this Batman.
Yeah.
You are that person. Because you're doing it to me.
Now we just need to play Batman
Where's
Arkham
Waldo?
Asylum. No,
No, oh
Batman
no.
Arkham Asylum.
I love the game. I played the first release and um
Yeah, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Knight, amazing games.
Arkham Asylum. I played. Don't die, man. Dude, just don't die. Where am I even? This is not even close to where I'm supposed to be. Wrong way. I was going towards the wrong laser. It's not the water people? What?
The
What do
Zora.
you mean?
It is the Zoras. I'm not sure what DB's on.
I was just going to say that's what I thought. DB's just messing with me. He's like, I'm going to mess with Wildcat Line. How dare you trick me with your tricks? Desert?
No, you already got the Gerudo chick.
Yeah, I already got that person.
You need he's already Hudson is already getting married. We've known the man for like like what, a couple days at
Yeah,
this point.
in a
We've
time,
introduced him to his wife. Link is the ultimate wingman.
right? You need a girl with long legs. I gotcha.
Long legs and rock hard abs.
It's fine, DB. It's been like almost a week since I streamed the first half of our Tarrey Town
Tarrey Town
adventure.
adventures.
I just sound like some kind of kids show, like Tarrey Town. Oh no! I thought it said son. I didn't want to talk to this guy again. Okay, back her up. I hate how you have to talk to them to see their name. There he is. I'm kidding. Why are you here, man?
just hanging out.
I mean, wouldn't he technically be freezing to death in a place like this?
Nah, Gorons. Gorons are just weird.
Oh, I don't want to talk to you. You seem way too happy to be here. This whole entire village smells like tuna. I was going to continue that joke, but I think it would be kind of inappropriate.
Anybody cooking fish tacos tonight?
Who put sardines on my food? Oh gosh. Oh, I found a statue. I never. Where is this person? Nope.
Do you want another hint?
I mean, I feel like too many hints is just giving me the answer. There we go,
Do
the
you want the
manatee.
answer?
Oh, there were cool weapons here this whole time? Oh, not that good. Okay, give me the answer.
He's an old dude and he's hanging out kind of in like that pool area.
You
know,
mean
where
that
all
one
the
that's
Zoras
like
are like sleeping.
this old dude? Oh, there he is. I don't want him there. Oh? Village? I would have found him eventually. I only had like 30 more characters to go through.
I mean, you're not wrong. You would have found it eventually.
3 days later.
Dude, you gotta do the SpongeBob announcer voice. 12 hours later.
It's too far from here. It would please me to hurry there right away. By yourself? No need to worry, I just have to cross the desert. And we only have one more to go?
No, I think this is the last one, but yeah, I think he'll ask you to find someone else that you've already talked with. He's basically just wants him present at the wedding.
Oh, his boss.
Correct.
I figured as much. Pretty much like, you're the reason why I made it this far in life. And I am forever thankful and in your debt. So please, feel free to ask me anything. Sure, give me the key to Tarrey Town. Ah! Boop, boop, boop. Oh, you're good, man. Like I said, my streams are so apart, especially with Memorial Weekend. I would not expect you to remember it at all. Heck, I didn't even remember, to be honest.
You say that like you would know that there was this one without me telling you.
I assumed there was a Zora the whole time, like the way it was going.
I only really remember that there was a Zora because, like, I just remember talking with the dude,
Mm-hmm.
and I remembered the name Capson for some reason. And when I remember when Tarrey Town, I started the quest, and Hudson was like, I need a guy that can officiate my wedding. Because I think if you talk to Captain, he actually says that long before you get this quest that he used to do weddings. So,
Oh,
and
great.
I think they all have like sort of backstories that imply that they
Aligned to this.
would do or that profession that you want to look for. Like
Hmm.
Flyson states that he wants to open a store, but he doesn't want it to be in his hometown. Stuff like that.
I don't want the people I know to shop there. Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Oh, I was like running around. No, don't buy that, please. I'm running around. I'm like, how am I supposed to find this guy in town? And I forgot about the big glowing bulb that's on my map. Gray, DB says we don't need your sass, so you are officially on sass recess.
Too bad.
Yes. I should just say goodbye. Okay, Hanito. Thank God he told me of where to go. I gotta remember where Hanito Village is. Even though I've been there like 5 million times. There we go.
It's also hot now.
Hanito!
Whatever
I
helps you sleep at night.
I like Hanito better.
Doesn't make it correct.
I was watching a streamer. I can't remember their name, but they they were playing God, what was it? I don't know. It's some game series that I have never really dwelled in playing in that. But they were playing the whole entire series, and he's like, "Hey, chat, clip that. Make a clip of this." And I'm like, "How dare he order his viewers to do stuff?" And I'm like, "But that's not a bad idea."
I've known a few streamers that don't necessarily order them, but
He was downright ordering them to do it, and they seem like overexcited to do it. And it's like, okay, I probably tell the guy to eat shit, to be honest. That's just me. Okay, where art thou, people? Welcome to Tarrey Town. It's a quiet town. Link, what are you doing down there? Get out of the water. So they're not by my old house yet, are they?
oh yeah, they are.
Oh, those monsters. I could have probably went right there.
The worst part of them just hanging out there is that no matter what you do, they will always be there, even if you get all of the upgrades for the house.
What?
Yep,
They don't
they're
just
just
leave.
always there.
Wait, I don't have a place on the map that's just like Link's house. Unless I'm blind. Lake Draw. I don't have a marker for my own house. light the whole kingdom on fire. There's a tech lab. Here I am. There's a tower. How do you get rid of them, DB? Okay, that's in. Armor shop, general store, dye shop.
I mean, if you don't never complete the Tarrey Town quest after, like, I think you have to talk to Bolson if you want him to go back to Hotno Village
Oh, really?
after the Tarrey Town quests are done. So technically, he won't be there permanently, but
Now,
unless you won't never want to get all the upgrades for your house if you haven't already gotten them.
oh, after the wedding in Tarrey Town, you will see them next to a campfire. As long as you don't talk to them at Tarrey Town, then they won't come to your house. Brilliant! Then I can be a true shut-in neat. Okay, I forgot where my house is on this game. Isn't it around here somewhere? Or is that the wrong direction? No, I'm pretty sure it's around there somewhere. Your silence confirms it.
Oh, you were at the ancient tech lab. That is Hotno Village.
Mm-hmm. But that's not where I want to go.
Hotno Village is where you want to be.
I'm there, but you said that they're still at my house, and my house isn't technically in the village.
It most certainly is. I mean, it's like on the outskirts, but it's part of the village.
Like Fine. Okay, we'll go to the tech lab. See, this is Gray being sassy again. It's to the left of the shrine. That's what I thought. But now Gray sent me back here. Where's my house? House, where art thou? Down a steep cliff to the nothingness. Also, suspicious tree. We have to visit that. Okay. To the left of the shrine. Maybe the shrine's the quickest way. I'm putting some faith in DB. Gray, you just keep on, like, edging me on. Towards my
I'm
demise.
telling you, it's in the village.
I know it's technically in the village, like, but it's not in the village. To me, in the village is like there's your armor shop, there's your dye shop, and then there's your house. To me, that's in the village.
Whatever helps you
I
sleep at night.
Gray, you should know now. You got a baby spoon feed me information. Across the bridge. What bridge? This bridge, right? Is it this bridge? Where's the bridges? So it's like right here? Wrong way. Wait, my left or your left? This way. I'm so tired and I'm so confused. Oh, across this bridge. This is the bridge you're talking about, right? The wrong way. Okay, there we go. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay, cross the bridge. I know that's not the bridge you were talking about.
Why don't you head towards the shops?
I don't know. The original bridge. Okay, I gotta head towards the shops now. I am, like, you have no idea how confused I am right now. The chat delay is misleading me.
Yeah, the chat delay's probably not helping.
Haha, here it is. No, that's not it. Cross the bridge. Because that, when you said bridge, I was thinking this bridge right here.
Yeah, no. Actually, I think that is the bridge.
You're kidding me. That's where I was running to begin with. The first bridge. Yeah, okay, now I see it. The first bridge you marked was the correct one. I blame Gray. There we go. Wait, what? I want to know why that guy was aiming his pitchfork at me. Yep, that looks like my house right there. I don't know that. I think this is what happens when you have two backseat drivers. I'm gonna put a star right at the spot now.
You know what would help you?
What?
If you had the DLC, and the
Dude,
travel medallion.
you're a monster.
You could just place the travel medallion right here.
Oh yeah, I got Oh, I don't have enough. I'm gonna have to ask that. Bolson. What's up, you flamboyant son of a gun? Hi. You and your lies, Gray. By the time they get there, they're late to the wedding.
The only one that seems to be lying tonight is DB. Seeming that he was like, oh, I forgot there was a Zora entirely.
Oh, the shots are being fired. I'm going to go on my YouTube and I'm going to see that there's a YouTube war going on between you and DB.
Eh,
Man,
too lazy.
yeah, that's true. Like, that's just how I am in life. Someone's like, "You want to fight?" It's like, "No, I really don't want to."
Not interested.
Can,
bro.
can I just like say I'm sorry or buy you a beer or something? Or can we just pretend this never happened? Because this sounds like a lot of work right now. All right, this should be the ending of good old Tarrey Town, which pretty much would be just a shopping mall for me. I didn't lie about shit. Technically, he didn't lie. He just said he didn't remember there being a Zora.
Uh, sure. Totally believe you.
You know what's crazy? I'm looking at them, and they're just as tall as each other.
It's
The,
just the hair.
the only thing I was
But
going to say,
what's underneath that hair is makes me wonder. Is it just all hair, or is it like,
I don't know.
does he have like a cone head?
Maybe he's like a conehead alien or something. Or maybe it's a mushroom, like a brown mushroom's growing on top of his noggin.
He's like one of those like ants that get possessed by mushrooms.
He's like a zombie now. He's just going around infecting everybody else with mushrooms. Then all suddenly, Breath of the Wild just links directly into The Last of Us.
You know, with the theories going around about Tears of the Kingdom, I think I'll end that sentence there.
Cough, cough. Silence, please, anyone. Oh, everyone. My god, I messed up narrating from the get-go. Don't quit my day job. We shall now begin. We are gathered here today to join Hudson and Rodanson
Ronson.
in matrimony. Hudson, before the eyes of the great witness, what is up with his eyes? Yeah, I never got a good look at him till now, and this this character has a hilarious design. That's all I'm going to say. He's got a full head of hair and the world's tiniest beady eyes. Before the eyes of these witnesses, and before those of Goddess Hyla,
Elia.
Hylia, I can't talk tonight. I am horrible. Do you take Rodanson,
Ronson.
Ranson, to be your wife, to have and hold in good times and in bad? Yosh! Excellent. And lady's name, who I have been screwing up consistently since the beginning of the ceremony. Before the eyes of these witnesses, and before those of the goddess Hylia, you take Hudson as your lawfully wedded husband in sickness and in health? And do you also vow to name your children in accordance with the Bolson Construction naming guidelines? So specifically in page 107, Article 3, Section AB.
That's like my favorite line in this whole thing. It's just like, dude.
She's like, excuse me, let's compare
Like,
abs and then see who gets to name their children after who. Wait a moment. Those vows are not traditional by anyone's standards. No, that's too girly. What makes you say that? As traditional as it gets. I can't do this many voices at once. Oh, Valentine tradition! and a vow of kindness compliance. She's like, I'm the one losing at this deal greatly. So disappointed. I do not want that last name. Oh God. And so, dearly beloved, please help me in greeting this newly married couple. I wish the new couple nothing but utmost happiness as they set out on this journey of marital bliss under the Hudson Construction Company name. You may stand on your tiptoes and kiss the bride. You and your activate. Wildcat, I do not like Gray's sassiness. He is really sassy tonight, isn't he?
As opposed to not being sassy every night.
So as long as I don't talk to them at the fire, we're good. Are you crying? I have not congratulated this guy once yet. I mean, I was hoping for the key, but 3 diamonds is a pretty neat gift as well. We have no use for them since we own this town and we can get whatever we damn well want.
I mean, that's 1,500 rupees you can spend at the building your house and put it right back into the company.
DB, I think Gray was just joking around with you. He wasn't actually saying that you were lying.
No, I'm not actually being serious. I'm just giving back what you're giving me.
It's a give and take relationship. Okay, now let's see. Sorry you took it that way, DB. Gray's just the person that likes to be super sassy.
I just like to roast people.
I've worked with him for a while, and yes, he likes to roast people a little too much, especially when they don't have enough caffeine in them. No, it's not fine. Your brother would do stuff like that. Where am I? Oh, okay. Oh, I head towards the star. I marked. I went towards the wrong one. Are you saying that that's why you still don't like your brother? Am I? Oh, there's my house. Across the bridge. Oh. Hmm. How much older is your brother than you, if you don't mind me asking? I need to cook something. Lionel
I think you
guts?
might need to cook a lot of things.
Can I
You're
cook
pretty low
Lionel
on food.
guts? I know I'm really low on food. That's not gonna get me through a fight.
Lionel guts aren't really gonna do you much good. You can use them to make elixirs and stuff, but it's not really.
Not really worth it.
No, because they're too hard to come by.
Well, that's saddening.
They're more
Okay.
useful for upgrading certain armors.
Okay, so if I take the iron shroom and if I combine it with something else that also has a stat boost, then they cancel each other out, I believe.
Yeah, so you just need to stick to one type of upgrade.
Okay, we'll try this. I need to find Link's dementia pills. Oh, dementia pills. We need to find the photos. I got sidetracked.
Yeah.
Thank you for getting me back on track. Now, this necessarily doesn't tell me where to find these memories. I have to.
Well, the photos that you have should give you kind of a rough idea of where to look.
Okay.
But I think we already mentioned that we were going to use a guide anyway, so.
Yeah, but we're going to cheese it real quick.
I could probably tell you a few of them from memory, but I don't have them all memorized, the exact locations.
To find links.
Because I know there's one by Lake Hylia. That one I remember for sure. It's like a little cubby looking
Okay.
over the lake.
By the Prua pad. Ooh, this gives me a map too. A map that I can't expand, so I can't see anything.
I think you might be looking at Tears of the Kingdoms memories.
Oh. Wait, I have to still get memories in Tears of the Kingdom?
It's a little bit different. They're not quite. I already told you about them.
Yeah, you told me about that already.
Yeah.
I just don't. Just a cool little thing. Any horses? Yeah, I know. I actually heard about the horse thing already from spoilers. But yeah.
Yeah, all the horses you have here.
I don't care. I don't want Dead End to come back though. The Sacred
You will,
Ground Ruins. Oh, I hate that horse.
but you can get a better horse.
Oh.
There's two unique horses
Mm-hmm.
that you can register in this game.
Okay.
There is the white horse, and then there's the giant horse.
Oh yeah. Wait a second. Are you talking about Tears?
No, this is in Breath of the Wild still.
Okay.
Tears of the Kingdom has a couple other. I think it has really just. There's also Epona, but you need an amiibo to get Epona.
Amiibos. Amiibos. So I'm looking for this fancy. Why can't they just give me a map layout of where to go? Like this. Okay, so it's by the ground ruins. Okay, so it's right here is the first one, I believe. We'll put a big purple marker on it. There are 3 special horses, and in Tears of the Kingdom, there are 3. I also heard that you can get Ganon's horse.
That's the giant horse thing.
That's the giant horse you're talking about?
Yeah, he's supposed to be like Ganondorf's horse, pretty much.
Oh, well, not a very loyal one. Granted, he
Well,
is
he's
on...
the same breed as Ganondorf's horse, I should specify. He's not exactly Ganon's horse.
It's the same
But Tears
breed.
does have 2 more, I believe, yeah.
Okay. Ooh, a whole section that we didn't unlock yet.
Kind of an interesting thing that carries over.
Mm-hmm.
If you get the white horse in Breath of the Wild and the giant horse in Tears of the Kingdom, of course they do carry over to Tears of the Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
But
you can get another one.
If you don't get them in Breath of the Wild, you can still get them in Tears of the Kingdom. But if you've already gotten them, they won't appear in the second game. So it's just kind of like a neat little carryover.
Wow. What? Oh, no! Captain, we're being fired at. You know what? This would probably wouldn't be a bad time for me to have a horse. To be honest. Even though they don't like to listen. In Breath of the
You really
Wild,
won't like the giant horse and the white horse then.
Breath of the Wild, there are 3 special horses. The giant horse, aka Ganon's horse, Zelda's royal white horse, and Link's new horse, not Epona. Epona is an Amiibo exclusive. Which I probably would.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
So Amiibos do look cool, but I do not think I'll ever purchase one. I don't even think I could purchase one just for content on the game.
Well, as far as I know in Tears of the Kingdom, I think the only thing that's actually exclusive to Amiibo now is Epona.
Oh.
But you can make horses that are better than Epona anyway, so it's not absolutely necessary. And as you heard me right, make horses that are better.
Breed. Okay, what am I supposed to do with this guy? Just... What? How do I get it? This is driving me nuts. Okay, think. Oh, I feel like the fan turned. Does the sun have to be up? Into the kingdom, there are 3 special horses are... Okay, yep, I read that part already. I'm going to breed my own horse, the Wildcat Lime horse. That's going to look like a cat. If that's possible. Probably not. See, that's what I was looking for, but I don't see it.
This one might be harder to find.
Oh, is it kind of hidden? Do I have to destroy a lot of trees?
It's not like a balloon that you're looking for. I believe it's just like a little pot that's being thrown in the air. You gotta shoot the pot with an arrow.
Was that? No, that was a leaf. Oh no! What?
Oh, there it is. Yep.
Ah! Oh, I almost had it. Okay, I'll do it the cheat way. Oh, wahaha!
Shoot it multiple times.
I know, I just felt like doing it because I could. I was looking at it, like I kind of seen it going past. But I would thought it was just a leaf or something. I'm like, thinking nothing of it. Now I gotta get my 30 arrows. I think that's all I can gather. I don't know where the rest of them went. I obviously played too much Elden Ring because I was waiting for some kind of field boss to spawn right there. You know those ones with the baby heads and the wings?
Oh god.
I know, aren't they horrible? Guys.
I need to get
I know, see, Elden Ring was originally going to be the game that we were going to do, and for some reason my PC wasn't liking it, so we had to switch to something else, which was Minecraft, and then Minecraft led us to this. Da, 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 da. No. There we go. I can do that too, buddies. Was that it? I feel like I've got so many fangs, I'll never be able to use them all. I think I gained back all my arrows too. Nice. No. Just smack him over here. I've never played any Elden Ring or Dark Souls. I wouldn't know. Don't do it. Just don't. It's not worth it. It's not worth your sanity or time.
It's definitely hard.
It is a grinding game. And not grinding as in you leveling up. Grinding as in you have to fight the same boss. Over and over and over again until you get good enough to beat him. Just think of Breath of the Wild's most difficult boss that you played against, and then just amp it up times 50.
do love that game.
This
So
is
good.
love that game. We gotta take care of this guy first.
I mean, I'm also the person that beat Dark Souls 1 without ever leveling up my character, so.
You can't dodge.
No, you can't flurry rush the beam attack. Or at least not easily.
Okay.
You're better off just carrying it.
Oh, now he wants to run away.
Also, you should be using the Master Sword against him.
Oh, it did come back. Maybe. That's what I thought. You're not going anywhere, buddy. There we go. 2. Is that all of them? Can we crawl away with one? Good suggestions, Ray. Thank you. Hi, DB. Welcome back. I'll be honest, I didn't even know you left. Sounds mean, but... Okay, we got our first memory. Now, Link, remember. Do you remember? And that's all the words I know to it. No, I'm just messing with it, DB. I was wondering why you were keeping silent for so long, and I'm like, oh, he must be just enjoying the show. And I hope not. I don't like it when you're sad, DB. I don't like anybody being sad on my stream. Uh-oh, that... Ooh, this is conflicting. That's Link's girlfriend. And then Zelda there. Oh, and then there's her, which she doesn't really care at all, but...
We pray for your protection, and we hope that the two of you will grow stronger together as one.
Link found like one of his dementia pill subscriptions. Like,
gee, this is uplifting. She's making it sound like we already lost.
Wasn't this your idea? You're the one who wanted to designate the appointed night with all the ceremonial pomp, grandeur, and nonsense we could muster. And if you ask me,
congratulations on level 8.
I think I'm on the same page as the princess regarding this boy.
Oh, give it a rest. That boy is a living reminder of her own failures. Well, at least that's how the princess sees him.
Poor Link. I'm sorry, his allies kind of seem like, dick.
Mostly just the Rito guy.
Sounded like all of them, to be honest. Okay, let's see.
Infecting the rest of them.
Yeah, you're right. Link is pretty useless. He can't even climb wet cliffs. He can't do this, that. This echo is trippy. Am I echoing?
Oh, hang on. Let me give it a listen.
Echo, echo, echo. Mm-hmm. Oh, I think I know what's going on. I see. I seen it. I discovered the issue. Okay. We'll see if that's better.
I
didn't
didn't hear
even
any echo on Twitch.
I didn't realize it was going on. I could see it. Because I have a mixer readout of all my audio and ads, and I could see like 2 audio sources playing at once.
Hmm. I don't know.
Unless I think I figured it out. Why didn't I notice sooner? Okay. Maybe that's not it. Oh gosh. I almost went all stream without having to deal with audio issues. There, DB, how does it sound on your end? But now I can't hear it all. The fun never ends. Oh, I see what's going on. It's capturing it from my headphones because they're open backs. Mm-hmm. Okay. Maybe if I turn it down. No. Okay, that is something new I'll have to work on. Okay. But now I can't hear it at all, which sucks. Well. And Vals. Da-na-na-na-na. I don't know if I can hear Gray at all either.
I'm talking.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Okay, so where is this? R to do. How do I look up? I thought I was just somewhere where I could view all the memories I had. You like that skull poster in the background? That's actually from an anime. But thank you. I've been very neglectant on hanging it up, but I had to. It was time I finally started working on my back wall. So far I just got the LED lights on top, the skull mask or the skull flag, and then I've got good old Snorlax in the corner by my junk drawer, pretty much. Damn it.
Need to get that life-size Lucario just hanging out in the background.
Right, just some scary puppy coming up on me. So I'm going to sound like an idiot, and I pretty much am. I forgot where to view the memories that I had. Oh, wait. There we go. So we need memory 8 now. Memory 8. Oh, this one's actually... That's not in Hyrule, is it? Oh, that one is in Hyrule. So that one we're going to have to wait on. Can
Oh
we
yeah,
get...
there is one in the castle. You can go to the castle now. I mean, you can go to the castle from the beginning of the game.
Oh, you think we should try going there? See how well we can do it?
You can give it a shot.
Okay. Just a minute. I gotta switch headphones. This not hearing audio is driving me absolutely crazy. Here, I'm going to just do throw up the BRB while I switch things around. Plus, I was looking at a reason to show off my BRB screen. Okay, we're back again. I hope. Oh, I won't hear Gray. Okay, now I should be able to hear Gray.
Can you?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Now, if I do this... Okay. What is going on? Okay. Like... Hey, Greg, try talking again. Can you still hear Gray on your end? Say something like you like Fuzzykins or something. I like... So, yeah. Those were the words I said before going to the castle for the first time. I died about 6 seconds after entering. Are they really that bad? I may have drawn attention to myself. The chat stream's gone. Oh no, it just refreshed. Okay, you can barely hear them. Okay. He also talks really quiet too, so that might be another reason why you can't hear him. You do. You're a quiet talker. Let's see. If I raise it on Discord, though, I feel like it's going to blow out my own ears. Raise! I'm glad that reset it. Oh, you know. Did he shoot himself? Easy peasy. Okay, from what I understand, according to this fancy dancy map, it's going to be inside Zelda's study right here. Which I don't know if we can efficiently get to. And we only got about 5 more minutes, so if we can get to the front of the castle before the end of the night, that would be perfect. I was just going to say this is perfect for sabotage. That way, while you're there getting the memory, you should read the diary. Oh, I was like, why is it shooting lasers in the middle of nowhere? Well... Oh, I don't have a shield equipped. That would be very bad. Okay, we'll do this one since it probably won't last long. Read the diary. Like there's a diary there too. Do you think I'll get there within the next 10 minutes? Oh yeah, moonwalk. Flipped him right on his head. Good thing there isn't any crazy things floating around. Open up. Nice. Oh, I seen this spot right here. I thought it was a memory or something. Wow. Oh, can't even hit it. All right. Let's see how much. Oh, that did nothing. I felt the cold chill in my room, and I'm like,
Urbosa's fury is
what's
ready.
going on? The AC scared me a little bit. Okay. We got flying one. Now, I can't jump on top of them, but I can shoot down its propellers, right? Oh, reaching the castle is actually fairly easy. So wait, is this starting the battle already? Oh, it's showing that Zelda's still alive and well. Oh, thanks. Hold still. Oh no, that was a failed attempt. Ooh, the Lionel's bow, that'll help a lot. Haha, good thing that there's...
Daruk's protection is now ready to
Come
roll.
on. And freeze. Ooh, oh, that guy up there's trying to hit me. I lost where I was supposed to go. I want to say it's this tower right here. That one to the left. That tower right there. It's the tower to the left. Awesome. Now I know I'm headed in the right direction. Thank you, DB. Thank you, Gray, for the instructions and directions.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
If I can make it. What was that? I'm sorry. I hope I didn't blow out everybody's ears with that. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure something out with this audio. Jesus Christ, that scared me. I'm so sorry. It scared the crap out of me too. I should probably climb up. I still got stamina. I was monkey. Okay. You sounded like very robotic there. I got fear. Yeah. I think it's me though. Global settings maybe? No. There we go. Da-na-na. Gosh. Yeah, I think if I have that muted, that'll work. I feel so bad. DV, I know you weren't prepared for that. I kind of wasn't either. Can I get them to shoot at each other? Probably not. You know? Okay, I gotta take out these guys if I'm going to have a chance. Ooh, big giant hole. Disappeared. So wherever I want. They'll turns in a way. What? There's just too many of them. But that's exactly where I gotta go to. Or is it this one? No, that's where I gotta go. Right there. There's a lot of stuff in the way. I assume, I hope, there's an entrance at the bottom. Oh, I see. I see a wooden door! Ooh. I found a princess. There's the memory. We made it. Ba, 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 ba.
Incredible. We're at a point now where we can actually control them. At the current
Yeah.
rate, we'll soon know
Yeah,
all
you're
we
doing
need
a
to know
great
about
job.
the Guardians and the Divine Beasts. And should Ganon ever show itself again, we'll be well positioned to defend ourselves.
What are you doing out here, Zelda?
Oh, he dead.
I was assessing the results of the experiment with the Guardians. These pieces of ancient technology could be quite useful against the...
I know that. They are essential to Hyrule's future, and our research demands that we keep a close eye on them. However, as the princess, you currently have a
Right.
crucial unfulfilled
Dance around the
responsibility
graves
to your
of-
kingdom.
Everyone that they destroyed.
Let me ask you once more. When will you stop treating this as some sort of childish game?
I'm doing everything I can. I'll have you know that I just recently returned from the Spring of Courage, where I offered every ounce of my prayers to the goddess.
And now you are here wasting your time. You need to be dedicating every moment you have to your training. You must be single-minded in unlocking the power that will seal Calamity Ganon away.
I already am. Don't you see? There's nothing more I can do. My hope is that you
Would love
you'll
me.
allow me to contribute here in whatever way I can.
No more excuses, Zelda.
I see that.
Stop running away from your duty. As the king, I forbid you to have anything to do with these machines from this moment on, and command you to focus on your training. Do you know how the gossip mongers refer to you? They are out there at this moment, whispering amongst themselves that you are the heir to a throne of nothing. Nothing but failure.
Well,
It is woven into your destiny that you prove them wrong. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
isn't that your job, King? Harsh words from a hard-ass father. Yeah, and it's like Right? I have no idea the weight that's on my shoulders. Okay, we're going to read this diary and we're going to call it a night. Time for my narrating voice. Today I met with Impa of the Sheikah tribe and began my research into the ancient technology in earnest. Impa introduced me to Pura and Robbie, other respected members of her tribe. Tomorrow I embark on an excavation with them. We hope to find ancient tech which to operate the guidance stones. Next page. Today we uncovered some ancient technology that we believe may have the power to control the guidance stone. It is a rectangular object, small enough to be held in my two hands. Sheikah text is featured prominently on it. It is made of an unknown material, but we believe it is the same as the shrines scattered across each region. Impa proposed that I hold on to it for now. I hope it leads to some new developments in our research. Next page. The stone relic we discovered has been named. We are calling it the Sheikah Slate. We have not found any mention of a name for this object in the records we have unearthed so far. Nevertheless, Pura insisted we call it Sheikah Slate, as the relic is a slate made by the Sheikah tribe. Their ability to name things is impeccable. Feels a bit on the nose to me, right? But it was not a fight I thought I could win. I can't get past it. Oh god. We did it. We finally able to restore some functionality to the Sheikah slate. We have discovered that this stone slate is capable of producing images. Perfect likeliness of the things you pointed at. Unlike normal pictures drawn by hand, this requires no artist to capture anything in perfect detail. I deeply admire the accomplishments of the Sheikah technology still. I know there is more to learn. There must be. We believe the Sheikah slate may have a function that will allow it to control the guiding stone. We must continue our research quickly. How many pages are to this? Because I might have to skip out on the voice. We have started training the champions who will pilot the divine beast. It may sound rude that I found this unexpected, but Mafia mastered the controls with surprising ease. Dorak struggled at first, but eventually got the hang of it. Ubosa and Reveal both managed just fine as well. I can finally see the light of hope in our fight against the rising calamity. Robbie has restored mobility to many of the guardians we've excavated, but we have still yet to find all of the guardians. Records mention a greater number of them, and even other types. They are said to be stored in 5 giant columns that rest beneath Hyrule Castle. The thing is, no matter how I research beneath the castle, I can't seem to locate these columns. They must be buried deep. Were they perhaps designed to sense the appearance of Calamity Ganon and to only activate upon its return? Countless ancient structures are being discovered across Hyrule, but all attempts to enter them have failed. Records indicate that these are facilities designated to train a hero who is fated to combat the calamity. But the crucial activation mechanism remains a mystery. Is the Sheikah slate the key to activating them? That is Pereira's theory, and I concur. And yet my experiments so far have been fruitless. Still, we must exhaustively investigate all means of opposing the calamity. We must not give up, no matter what. I think I reached the limit of my voice. I hardly can even talk right now. I spoke with Para about the shrine resurrection we discovered earlier. As we speculated, a particular shrine is in fact a medical facility with the power to heal. Oh, that's the one where they buried Link at, I take it. I asked the best champion, Mafia, Ravil, Da Rock, and Rabosa. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. That actually taught me a lot of what the heck went on. All right, I think this is where we're going to end the stream. Not to confuse, we're not fighting the final boss yet. We're just trying to unlock all the memories. And then from there, we're probably going to start doing a DLC. Oh. My voice is still ruined from talking like that. I hope I don't have to do that too often. I feel like I'm almost still doing it. But I also feel like I'm losing my voice at the same time. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll refrain from that one specifically. But we're ending it right here. Thank you all for watching. DB, thank you for joining. Always glad to have you here. Gray, thank you again for joining. Always a pleasure. So have a great night. Brush your teeth. Do your homework. Or work hard.
Rivali's
Play
Gale is
harder.
now ready.
Anyways, have a terrific night.